Good evening, and this is the video you're probably about to see or is being uploaded around the time of this video is taking forever to upload for some reason. This one will probably take a short amount of time, but I will get right to the point. I will try and make it quick. You have Hurricane Cosmo. Winds are now at 75 knots. In a few minutes you'll see, or hours you'll see the warning made earlier today that said Hurricane Cosmo had winds of 70 knots, but I've already covered this, but I need to move on. I want to keep it brief for once. Alright, so no, there's been very little change in the organizational structure of Cosmo. It's still a kind of meh looking hurricane. Granted, it's not a major. It's only 75 knots. So I'm gonna win the Wiki Hurricanes betting contest, but I will say that this intensity could have been a tad conservative, not much. I'm sorry for the chirping right away. But it could have been a tad conservative, but the National Hurricane Center has been more conservative before. So I don't think it's a good time to complain. Hopefully the chirping shuts the heck up. But anyway, now, as Cosmo slowly, ever so slowly, winds down, all eyes will essentially be the Atlantic, but nobody cares about the Atlantic. I am just kidding, but I'm not. Do never, ever expect me to cover the Atlantic Basin. It is too crowded. Anyway, now we'll talk about Dahlia and Eric, our two new Eastern Pacific hurricane prospects that could potentially form within the next 2 weeks. Yesterday, at this time, they were showing two systems. Tropical Storm Dahlia in about 5 days, and then Tropical Storm Eric hitting Ohio. Since then, I've been told that the models have changed, that Tropical Storm Dahlia is going to hit. Tropical Storm Dahlia will make landfall in about a little bit more than a week from now, near the Mexican coast, along the southern Mexican coast, sorta similar to Tropical Depression 5V, and then Tropical Storm Eric will go up the Baja California Peninsula for the next several days, and could become something I sorta touched on earlier about how if Cosmo affected Baja, which it won't now, what could that mean for the end of the season? However, I will say that for a storm to go up the Gulf of California in around 4th of July is rare. I can only think of two storms, and both were ironically in the 1950s that moved up the Baja California Peninsula, like Tropical Storm Cosmo. Tropical Storm Eric is predicted to do, but this is still 2 weeks out, and we have plenty of time to watch this upcoming tropical cyclone. Now on to sort of I don't know if I should mention this, but, and I'm not going to explain this, but I will give an up for those of you who know what the heck I am talking about and can still hear me as I am screaming. Wikipedia TC has been in a weird state the past few weeks. Alright, so I'll describe how much time? Alright, so I need to wrap this up. I'll describe the state very quickly. So after a good start to the year, past few weeks or so, have been a push towards the low notability tropical cyclones yet again. However, I will say that things have once again came a turn to the better. And I'm sorry for all the chirping, I really am. I should have turned the stupid program off. But got turned for better, and then there was a user that got banned. I will not repeat any more details, and I am going to end this video.